All right. So, guys, the next person I want to introduce is a good friend of mine. It's a good friend. He's our leader of firefighter aid. He's a captain on the San Diego Fire Department. I've had the opportunity of working with him many times throughout my career, especially as a probationary firefighter coming through ones. He was like him and Dan Froelich and Kia Sahi and Dennis Record. These guys helped mold some of us guys coming on the job a long time ago. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the president of Firefighter Aid, George Duardo.
Thank you. So Jared's, as much as some people say, he's very outspoken up here, he's very humble about much of what he brings to our team. So just as an example, a week ago, he is now officially on our board of directors. Let's give him a round of applause. So, and we really couldn't pick a more deserving person. When I look out and for us that plan this, and he said it well, this is a 10-month journey minimum. Tomorrow, we'll already be thinking of what we can do better to make your experience better. And it humbles us every year to see this. So many people come up to us, and I say us because, yes, I might be the president, but I'm not a singular individual. I look at my staff, and when they come in every day and they don't even call it work, but when they come into the office, they love being there. They have a smile on their face, and they tell me every day they would do nothing different. So let's give the staff a huge round of applause. So I do want to relate some of what we do with these funds raised because it's so near and dear to my heart. You know, over the last couple of years, we came real close to inching up to that $100,000 mark and weren't able to do it. We doubled down. We put more energy in reaching out to the climbers and understanding what they're climbing for. And with that, I can proudly say, and it might be on the screen, we've gone above $132,000. And that's you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do really want to relate what those dollars do for us at Firefighter Aid. About 4 years ago, we really shifted gears. So much of the pressures of what the fire service brings, and it's not just firefighters. We have public safety folks that work with us shoulder to shoulder every day. And those pressures really started showing to the point where we didn't have the resources to help them. And so instead of saying, well, and nothing against any medical group, but just go see your HMO therapist. For us, that wasn't good enough. And not that they weren't helpful, because they absolutely were helpful. But we felt that we should have folks specifically trained, clinicians specifically trained for who we are and what we see. PTSD, yes, I'm going to say it. I think Jim's speech spoke volumes to that. I mean, it's heartbreaking, but the fact that the FDNY counseling service was there for him, wow. I've been fortunate enough to go to the FDNY counseling service and have been given an amazing, just behind the scenes look. And you see the lives that they've changed by having a very focused approach to their own people. There's nothing like having your own people care for your own. And it's a combination. It's not just firefighters, right? It's clinicians who get up every morning and look forward to coming to work. And that for us is really the choice we made. And for us, that's really our focus moving forward. This last year with the funds raised, we were able to hire a clinician. And she's been with us now just over a year, and her caseload is full. So Give yourselves a round of applause, because without you, she would not be with us. So thank you. Another collaborative initiative I'm going to touch on is our cancer, a comprehensive cancer approach in regards to prevention and education. As you've heard it here already, so many of our firefighters are losing their lives to job-related cancers, and these are debilitating. And for so many of our folks, active duty, retired, that for myself, going and visiting them at a hospital bed, they relate and wanting to be back so much on that fire truck, but they know that they always ask themselves, could I have been wearing that bottle for another 30 minutes instead of taking it off? Was that fire at that tire plant what caused me to have cancer? And they really are searching within themselves as they struggle with really these debilitating disease processes. And so, yes, we're there, but we want to get out in front of this. We want to be proactive, and we want to prevent and educate. Right to the right of the stage here is the Firefighter Aid booth. We have the president of the Fire Cancer Support Network there, Brian Frieders. He'd be happy to answer questions and relate a lot of the good work they're doing in collaboration with us. So those are the things that you allow us to do. So I really do want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And we'll keep you updated. We're going to continue on these initiatives, and they're more than just initiatives. This is what gets us up in the morning. So thank you very much.